So now we're moving into adolescence. We're talking about 12 years old and above. And we call it the erotic transitional phase. Until now, we haven't talked about sexuality at all. All we've talked about is gender identity. And it's around 11 to 12 years old when the client first identifies as same-sex attraction. I remember a physician, he was a surgeon, came to therapy with me, and he said, I remember the first homosexual moment I ever had. He was 12 years old. I said, tell me about it. He said, I remember we were taking a shortcut to school, and I was cutting through the gym, we were cutting through the locker room, and just then a teenager came out of the shower, he was wet and he was naked, and I said, wow. And that was my first homosexual moment. I said, tell me a little bit more in detail what that moment was. And I think he thought about it seriously for the first time in his life, because for him, that's it. He said, the thought was, wow, I wish I was him. That says everything. I wish I was him. It's erotic envy. It's eroticized envy. And that's what makes it fundamentally different from heterosexuality. The man is not envious of the woman's body, or the woman envious of the man's body. It's complementary. There's a complementarity. Her femininity enhances my masculinity. My masculinity enhances her femininity. But with homosexuality, it's not complementary, it's compensatory. In fantasy, compensatory. Because in actuality, they never gain the lost masculinity because he's got the same problem I have. Homosexual behavior as a reparative drive. That's very important. That same-sex behavior is an attempt to repair, that's where we got the word reparative, childhood emotional hurts. And that is really good news for our clients who come in, because they come in, many of our clients are Christian, and we're telling them, look, you know, it's not just simply a question that you're a pervert, degenerate, sinful person. Your homosexual behavior is your attempt to repair something you did not get in childhood, but that you deserved, that you needed. But that your homosexuality is not meeting those needs. It's not fulfilling the fantasy. That's why you're in therapy. Sex doesn't give you what you're looking for. And so it's a message of hope. Homosexuality is the search for maleness. I remember a client saying to me, my body gets in the way of my happiness. My body gets in the way of my happiness. I said, what do you mean? I don't get it. He says, because I want a real man. But a real man doesn't want me. A real man wants a woman. So I have to be with a guy who's got the same problem I do. You're right. So it's two people coming together looking for the same thing. One man, there was a gay TV channel or something for a while there, and one gay character said, I was so attracted to him that I either had to be him or have him. You see the envy. You see how sex is used to incorporate something deficit.